Can't do what he did. It was stupid. Even though Aguero went down like he'd been shot.
They made Darmian look good tonight, so I'll take it. I'll take it.
If we win the next game, I'm almost certain that we'll be able to get that top 4 spot.
What do the City fans think about it?
I think it's a mixed emotions.
It's exciting, but nothing was going United's way. The referees weren't giving us anything.
Welcome to Full Time Devils. I'm Jay, standing in for Adam McCullough, who's got a knee injury. It's 0-0 here at the Etihad. United 0, City 0. City 0, I should say. United 0. Big talking point. Marouane Fellaini sent off late on. City had a goal disallowed. Mourinho came here for a draw, it seems. Didn't really attack. United didn't really attack. We got a draw, but many United fans will be a little bit disappointed. We didn't go for it a bit more. Main talking point, though, as I mentioned, Fellaini sending off. So to leave the Etihad when you're down to 10 men isn't all bad. 1 point behind City. 5 games left to play. Still a good chance of top 4. Tom, just give us your reactions to the game. What do you make of it?
You take it. You would take it. It was a tight game. There weren't much in it. We come here today. I mean, the stage we're at the season, I'd have lost tonight and I'd take the Europa League, but weren't a choice, was it? So I thought I'd disappointing City. I thought they'd really come at us. They made Darmian look good tonight, so I'll take it. I'll take it.
Did you see the red card? Was it a red?
You know what? Aguero's reaction, it was a red card. Of course it was a red card, but Aguero's reaction, you don't like to see it, do you? He's a shit house, isn't he?
What did you make of Fellaini getting sent off? Do you think that mattered at all? Because it was late on in the game. What did you make of that?
You know what? He's had it coming. He's a red card waiting to happen. Did I think it was a red card? Yeah, of course it was. But you know, it didn't really make much of a difference in the end. We defended really well.
Charlie, give us your reaction to tonight's game.
Well, I think that we played a dire second half. However, we could have put it to bed in the first. We had 2 clear chances, Mickey and Ander Herrera. Unfortunately, we didn't put them away. And then we invited pressure in the second half. However, we did do well to hold off and not let City score.
What do you think this means for the season? Where do you think United are going to finish?
I think that we'll be able to get top 4 now that we're only I think it's only 2 points behind Liverpool and we've got a game in hand on them. If we win the next game, I'm almost certain that we'll be able to get that top 4 spot.
Fellaini got sent off. What do you make of that? Do you think it mattered?
To be honest, no, because it was that late on in the game where we already had played back and it was already get 10 men behind the ball. So really, all it did was make Marcus Rashford come back and not give us an option on the counter-attack. However, it was a bit stupid from him and now he's going to miss a couple games, but unfortunate.
Are you disappointed at all that United didn't go for it more, or do you think we're coming to the Etihad, Mourinho did the right thing?
I think there's a bit of both in there really, because I think the first half I thought when we got at them we did do well, and that's what we did against Chelsea and that's how we got the result and that's how we got into this position where a draw is actually acceptable. And now the fact that we've got a draw, it's a great result and it's not as bad as losing, and if that goal would have gone in it would have been an absolutely detrimental moment to our season.
With me is Andy. Andy, give us your reaction to tonight's game.
Very gritty, positive performance. First half, we really done it. We really played well. Herrera, missed chance that, and Mkhitaryan's chance when Bravo fumbled it. But the second half, we were on the back burner. We were on the back burner, and Fellaini. You can't do what he did. It was stupid. Even though Aguero went down like he'd been shot.
What do you think this means for the season now? Do you think it affects it much at top 4? Do you think it's still a good chance United getting top 4?
You got to push on both fronts, haven't you? You can't just give up on the league. So yeah, we've got next game Sunday. It's a big Sunday with a Premiership and Champions League places, and we just got to get 3 points and see what results bring. Crystal Palace have got to come here yet, and we've got to play us as well, so they might have a say in who goes to the Champions League.
What do you make of the way Mourinho went at this game tonight? Are you disappointed he didn't go for it a bit more? Do you think he did the right thing?
I think he should have gone for it more in the second half, but City were pressuring, and Jesus thought he scored the winner, but he was miles offside. But I thought when Fellaini got sent off, we didn't have a choice. We had to shut up shop. I'm happy with the point, but I wanted to see more in the second half, maybe Wayne Rooney, but it wasn't to be. So I'll take the point, but disappointed overall.
So I'm with Alex from Blue Moon Rising. Alex, tell us about your perspective from that game. What do the City fans think about it?
I think it's a mixed emotions. I'll be honest, when I was walking up to the ground, if you'd offered me a 0-0 before the game, I've been feeling nervous about it all week. I probably would have taken it. But having watched it, we sort of wasted a few chances. We had a couple of near misses. got out of my seat a couple of times thinking we'd scored, and you're sort of coming out and going, we should have had 3 points, and then you're thinking, it could have been third place, and blah, blah, blah. So it's a frustrating one. Like tomorrow morning, I'll feel all right about it, but coming out of the game, you're thinking, I don't know, am I being weird? Should we have won it?
Did you think you'd won it when Jesus put the ball in the back of the net? Were you up there thinking, now this is it?
Yeah, did have to change my pants a little bit. I think I got out of my seat, mate. It was added to all our problems, and I think it felt like it was going to be one of those games. It was coming. There's so much hype around little Gabriel, and I think there's so much. We put a lot of expectation on him. He's a young lad, but he's so good, and it just felt like a winner was coming throughout the game. Aguero had one, De Bruyne had one, Yaya had one, and you're thinking, surely, did it come?
When you look at all those chances and the fact United went down to 10 men later on, do you think it was a bit of a missed opportunity? Because I know you're still a point above United, but it could have been 4 points and it could have been a big victory.
Well, I think the difference between third and fourth place and not having to go to Slovakia in July to go and play against the pub team, or you can even draw Napoli or Dortmund or whatever, it's so much different, and you're thinking, mate, if we can get 3 points here, we're chasing down Liverpool, we're going up. But mate, I don't know, it's just, I'm looking at it and just thinking, it should have been, could have been, but it's the story of our season, mate. We can't finish games off. We needed a late goal against Arsenal, didn't come. And as soon as Fellaini went off, we were all cheering, we're all enjoying it. But you think, well, Mourinho knows how to grind out from 10 men. He's the master of that. And we haven't scored a late goal in months.
Story of your season, can't finish teams off. Sounds very familiar, that.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? And you know what? Neither City or United. I was chatting to McCullough about this the other day, and he was saying that this shouldn't be the battle for fourth place. This should have been this season, the battle for first. That's why Sky wanted it so late in the season, because it was supposed to be the season finale like it was in 2012, and it's just not worked out that way. So I'll take top 4 because you have to, and you're building for next year. But mate, I think neither side have covered themselves in glory this year, have they? United!
Oh no, City's gonna die.
All right, mate, what's your name?
Jake,
what do you make of that 0-0? What do you make of the game?
it was a good game, but it's just a shame how it ended with Fellaini and all that. It could have gone United's way, but fortunately it didn't.
Did you see the red card? Was it a red card?
It looked like it wasn't on the TVs because Aguero also went for the head with Fellaini. So if it's either both of them get red carded or both don't.
What did you make of the game? Was it exciting? Was it a bit disappointing? What do you think about it?
It was exciting, but nothing was going United's way. The referees weren't giving us anything again.
And what do you think now? Do you think United are going to get top 4?
Yeah, definitely.